Shira. I'm your newest HR assistant here at WP Rawl, and you're watching Tape 5, Episode 20.
Hey everybody, Susan Clifton here from the accounting department, and today we're going to talk a little bit about payroll.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I work in payroll here in accounting, and I am a payroll accounting assistant, and just want to encourage everybody to keep up those time corrections because that's what gets you paid. Thanks.
And thanks for everybody's support of our department. We handle the bills getting paid, the money getting deposited to our bank account, and probably what everybody's most interested in is payroll, as Debbie talked about. Keeping that information corrected and on a timely basis is really important because we're producing a payroll every week. So thank you all for your efforts in that, especially the managers and supervisors for the role that you play with those timesheets. So I also want to thank the entire accounting team for the job that they do every week, every day, every week. There are many weekly, monthly, and even some daily reporting that has to be done. Each one on the team plays a role in their area, and actually not just playing the role, but they actually get the work done, and we all work very well as a team, and I just appreciate what everyone does for the accounting department at WP Rawl. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Daydith Lucietto reporting from the safety department at WP Rawl. We're going to talk a little bit about back safety and proper lifting techniques this week. There is a very common lower back injuries according to OSHA. They're very, very common, unfortunately, in the workplace. Often we forget the proper lifting techniques and we end up with our backs hurt. Safe lifting plays a really important role in keeping your back healthy and safe in the workplace and anywhere really, regardless of whether it's at work or not. But we want to make sure that we share some of those techniques today. We're going to talk about, so look over your load. Make sure you can handle it yourself. If you cannot do it by yourself because it's too heavy or too bulky, you make sure you get either help from somebody else or use some kind of device of equipment that will help you lift it safely, such as dualies, pallet jack, forklift, any kind of hoist, anything that's going to take the strain off your body or your back. Make sure the path you are going with, the object that you're handling is clear of any obstacles. Keep the load close to your body if you're lifting it. Keep your back straight. Use the muscles in your legs to keep the strain away from your back. Bend up the knees and keep the load as close to you as possible. Elbows close to your body, and your center of gravity is between your shoulders and your legs. So spread your legs shoulder apart and lift the same way you're lifting is the same way you're gonna put your object down. If it's too high, then you're gonna take the object and put it on the table, a shelf or something, and then reposition yourself to where it's comfortable, as long as you keep the strain off your back. It is very, very important that when you're moving with an object or some kind of load that you have, use your feet to direct yourself. Do not twist and turn. Sometimes it's not so much the weight that you're carrying, but the twisting at the time, and then you put a lot of strain in your back, and that's where you get hurt. So lifting objects requires a lot of training and practice to manage this lifting techniques properly. So practice. Think about these techniques before you lift anything. Normally a person is recommended to lift up to 50 pounds. If you're lifting objects heavier than 50 pounds, you need to ask for help. So with that being said, I want to share a little tip that Mr. Pete from transportation reminded me of this morning. He said, Deb, we are work athletes and we have to warm up before the start of the day stretching. So Pete, you're right, we need to stretch, no matter what you do. If you're at your desk, if you're on concrete standing all day, if you're lifting objects, make sure that you stretch every day, every time you have a chance, and watch your back, be safe, and we'll see you next time.
kale. So you're probably all laughing. Some of you are probably like, ugh, how do you eat that? But I am crazy about kale. And this is the exact one that I get. The really like rough, not like the soft kale, like the real good kale. This one just says a bold, bittersweet flavor. It's 10% calcium, 3 grams of fiber, 8% potassium. It's just the best superfood. Sometimes I just love to chop it up with some tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and sometimes my salmon fillet over it, sometimes then a scoop of quinoa, and that is my whole kind of like lunch right there, is exactly what I just showed you.
Hey everybody, and happy Friday. Just wanted to make sure that you all have went and downloaded the Health Toolkit app. If you have not done so, please do. It is very user friendly. You're able to view your claims. You're able to find in-network providers. You also have your ID cards digitally. Remember, Health Toolkit app. Go in and download it and have all of that information available to you on your phone. If you need any help, please stop by. I'll be glad to help you. Again, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you. Till next time.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for participating in our leafy green selfie challenge. It's been a lot of fun to see the ones that have come in this week, and we're excited for more next week. So if you haven't participated yet, I want to encourage you right now to do so this coming week. Just take a picture of your favorite leafy green, Nature's Greens, and Palmetto Gardens, whichever one you have. Take a picture of it in your kitchen, at work, at the store, wherever you are, and either holding it beside you or out in front of you or on the counter, however works best for you and what you're comfortable with. But we'd love to see them. If you want to post them on your social media, that would be amazing, and be sure to tag us in that. If you don't want to post it to your social, but you do want to share with us, that's great as well. You can do that a number of ways. You could post it in the WP Rawl team member Facebook group. You could send it to my email, robert.clifton@rawl.net. You could direct message us, private message us, whichever. So a lot of different ways you could share these photos, but we're excited to see y'all engaging with us with these photos, and they've gotten really great reactions on our social pages. So we're excited for more, and we hope you'll participate with us. Thanks.